Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Regina Pacis online teaching. I am still your mathematics teacher, Mr. Raphael. And we are going to continue from where we stopped last time. I hope you all are keeping safe at home. So we'll begin from where we stopped last time. We started the topic financial arithmetic and we have done percentage. Today, we are going to look at some of the most important topics that usually come out in our exam, and that is on profit and the loss. Every organization, every company, every businessman or anybody, whatever you are doing, you will like to make profit in anything that you are selling. So you wouldn't like to buy a goods of 5,000 naira and you sell it below. No, that means you are making loss. So the money or the amount or gain generated when we sell a product, then, and if the cost price of the product is less than the selling price of the product, that means we make gain. But when the cost price is greater than the selling price, that means we make loss. So by the end of this topic, students should be able to learn how to calculate problems on profit and loss. We have started this and we are still going with it in our WhatsApp page. Percentage profit, percentage loss. So let us touch some definition of terms like profit. This is the amount of money gained or generated from the sale of products when the selling price is greater than the cost price. So when the selling price is greater than the cost price, that means we made profit, or you call it gain. And the loss is when the amount generated when the cost price is greater than the selling price. So in other words, loss is cost price minus selling price. So any amount that we have here is called loss. Gain is selling price minus the cost price. So but when we talk about percentage gain or profit, the formula for calculating percentage gain or profit is selling price minus cost price over cost price times 100 over 1. And the formula for calculating percentage loss is cost price minus selling price over cost price times 100 over 1. So I want you to have this at the back of your mind and know it. Though we have started this topic, but we are just touching it. Now, one of the questions that I gave you and I asked you people to try is a NECO question which they asked some years back. Now, if you look at the question, we are going to solve it, and let's look at what the question is saying. It says, in January 1998, a poultry farmer bought 100 hens at 150 naira. 150 naira, 50 kobo each. So each hen is 150 naira, 50 kobo. During the year, she obtained 12,500 eggs. So those hens produced eggs of 12,500, which she sold 125 naira per score. She spent 30,500 on feeding, good, 12,000 on drugs for the year. By December 1998, she sold 80 surviving hens at the rate of 250 naira each. Find her percentage loss or gain. You know, the examiner that gave this question, they are very intelligent. They did not ask you to find percentage gain or ask you to find percentage loss. They ask you to choose for yourself. So when you calculate, you will know whether the poultry farmer made gain or the poultry farmer made loss. So let us see how we can solve this. Come back here. Now, solution. In our statement, it is percentage loss if the cost price is bigger than the selling price, so it's greater than the selling price, and it is percentage gain if the selling price is greater than the cost price. So there are two things here. We are going to look at the cost price and the selling price. So what I will do in order to solve this question is to create a simple table. So let's create a simple table where this side is going to be cost cost price and the other expenses. So, and the expenses. While here will be selling price, selling price. So there are two tables. So let us go and get all the cost price. Now we go back to the question. In January 1988, the farmer bought 100 hens. So bought means the cost price at 150 naira each. So the farmer bought 100 hens. So let's say hens, 100 hens times 150.50. So it's under the cost price, and when you multiply that, it's going to give you 15,005. 15,050 naira. So that's the cost price for the hens. Drugs. He spent 12,500. He spent 30,500. So feeding is 30,500. So is there any other spending? No. So let's calculate all the total cost price. So when you add the cost price, which is 15,050 plus 12,000 on drugs plus that of the feeding, we will have a total of 57,100. So this is the cost price. This is what he spent on the hen. Now let us look at the selling price. Now during the year, 12,500 eggs was produced, which he sold at 125 per score. So 12 eggs, we have 12,500 eggs. But she sold it at 125 per score. The score is 20. So therefore we are going to divide it by 20 and times it by the amount which she sold it, which is 125 naira. So the total is going to give me, now the total is going to give me 125. So everything for this one. Now she sold the hens, 80 surviving hens. So 80 times, she sold each of them as 250 naira. So times 250, which will give me 3,000. So the total selling price is going to be this one plus this one. So when you add 78125 plus 20,000, so we're going to have 98125. So let's compare between the selling price and the cost price. Now if you look at the cost price, 57,100, look at the selling price, 98,125. So the selling price is bigger than the cost price. So let us calculate the percentage gain. So percentage profit. Since the selling price is bigger than the cost price, that means there is gain. It's going to be what? Selling price minus cost price over what? Cost price times 100 over 1. So which we are going to, the selling price is 98125 minus the cost price is 57100 all over 98, all over the cost price, which is what? 57100 times 100 over 1. So when you do the little mathematics, you are going to be having 41025 all over 57100 times 100 over 1. So everything is going to give you 71.85. So the man made a huge gain. The man made a huge profit by the December period. So this is a very good question. I will give you some assignments in our group chat. I will give you some assignments, some of the questions that we are going to try. Thank you for listening. In our next class, we continue with the next topic at hand. Thank you.